We care about Texas.
Houston's Thanksgiving Day got off to a tragic start early this morning.
2 people were killed in a horrific car crash on a heavily traveled part of Westheimer.
Reporter Vicente Arenas has been following this story, and he joins us live now from West Houston with the latest on it. Vicente?
Dave, this is the time of year when state troopers and police officers tell drivers, don't drink and drive slowly, take it easy. Apparently that was some advice that one Houston teenager didn't get. Police say he caused an accident right here. The screaming saws and twisted metal give you an idea of just how fast this crumpled Mustang was moving when it plowed into what was once a minivan.
The Mustang had
inside the minivan, flying to their deaths. The van's driver, 44-year-old Barbara Davis, lived and was taken to Bentop Hospital. It took firefighters several minutes to free Jerry Zapata from the sports car being driven by his friend Michael Hubacek. Police say the Indy 500 pace car was barreling down Westheimer between 75 and 90 miles an hour, more than twice the speed limit here. Investigators say alcohol may have played a deadly role.
The driver of the Mustang admitted to having a drink. He's taken to the hospital now for his injuries, and we will get blood sample there, and hopefully in a few weeks we'll know the results of it.
Ironically, the investigation took place in front of a couple of crosses here that marked the place that a couple of people died more than 10 years ago in another alcohol-related accident. In West Houston, I'm Vicente Arenas, 13 Eyewitness News.
And now, Houston's most comprehensive primetime news hour. This is Fox News at 9 with Fran Fawcett, Mike Barajas, Sports Director Mark Berman, and meteorologist Robert Smith.
There are always several deaths on Texas roads during extended holiday weekends. 2 people were killed on Houston streets early this morning. Police say a red sports car was speeding on Westheimer when a white van turned in front of it, and there was a terrible collision. A man and a woman in the van died at the scene. Another woman in the van was transported to the hospital. Also hospitalized were the driver and passenger in the sports car, but we are told their injuries are not life-threatening.
Judge Ted Poe of the Texas State District Court in Houston has been on the bench for 16 years. He's developed some creative, controversial ways to sentence people who drink and drive. Here he is tonight in his own words.
We still kind of have the philosophy in this country that it's okay to drink, it's okay to drive, as long as you don't get caught. And we need to change that message.
all right.
I try to put some meaning in the whole sentence. I order a picture of the victim placed in their prison cell so that they know each day why they are locked up when they get up. Persons required in some cases where they've hurt someone or even killed someone after they serve a jail sentence to go back to the location on the street, carry a sign that they made that said, I killed somebody because I was a drunk driver at this location. They have to go to the scene of the offense. They erect a marker at the place where they killed somebody. Usually that's a cross, and it's maintained by the person who committed that crime, so they have a constant reminder of what they have done. Most of us care about what other people think of us. And if we are held up to some type of public reprimand or public humiliation, maybe we won't do that anymore.
Texas District Court Judge Ted Poe tonight.
Suzanne Bowes is there live with details. Suzanne?
Well, it was a site that had drivers doing a double take. A teenager with a sign saying he killed 2 people while driving drunk. And now his victims hope that message makes a difference. Humiliation and education. That's the idea behind this very public punishment. 19-year-old Michael Hubacek Jr. is walking at the same intersection where he killed 2 people, holding a sign to show motorists what can happen when you drink and drive.
Hopefully some good will come out of all the bad, that people will see it and some impact will be made.
Barbara Davis is seeing it too. For the first time, she's back at the scene where her husband and housekeeper died. The family was driving home in their van Thanksgiving night 1996 when Hubacek's Mustang slammed into them. He was drag racing at 100 miles an hour with his headlights turned off. My van spun around 20 times after impact. It was cut in half, basically, from the back to the front. Barbara was ejected across 4 lanes of traffic onto the sidewalk and nearly died from her injuries. Her housekeeper and beloved husband, Stephen, were killed instantly. Half of me died in the accident. My husband and I were married 1 month short of our 22nd wedding anniversary.